Hi, I'm Agnes T, and this is Finding Your Inner Extraordinary, episode 2. Today, I want to talk about negative feelings and just negative stuff that happens to you in your life in general. So we talk a lot about staying positive and talking only about the things that you want to attract. Don't talk about the things that you don't want to attract, because the things that you talk about, the things that you focus on, you are going to attract more of that. So that's why we talk so much about being positive, focusing on the things that are good, focusing on the things that you want more of in your life. But sometimes we all fall into a little bit of a dip, right? We all fall into a little bit of a funk. We don't feel amazing all the time. And sometimes bad things happen to us, or things that we perceive as bad. And so we feel like we need to talk about those things, or we need to vent, or we need to figure it out or solve the problem. And sometimes if you follow the belief that you should be positive and that you should talk about positive things and only talk about things that you want, when something negative happens to you, or you start talking about negative things, it's very, very easy to start beating yourself up over that and end up in this downward spiral. So now you're talking about something that's negative, and you know you're not supposed to be talking about something that's negative. So now you're feeling worse, and the fact that you're feeling worse is making you feel even worse. Then you start thinking about other people that have it worse off than you, and your problem's not that bad, and yet you feel really, really bad, so you're feeling even worse about that, and it's just on and on and on, and it's just a spiral down. And I don't want you to feel like that. I feel like that sometimes too, and that's why I've sort of made it my mission to talk about these things and to learn about these things and to feel better and to start finding my own inner extraordinary and helping others to do the same. And so understanding what negative things are and what negative feelings are, for what their purpose is, will help you to feel better and to stay in that place longer. So negative feelings and negative things that happen, the undesirable things that happen to you, are there for a purpose. And that purpose is the contrast of it. There has to be contrast in order for you to know what you want. You have to experience what you don't want in order to know what you do want. It is the process of growth. It is the process of evolution. It's what makes things expand. So there will always be contrast in your life. You will always find yourself in those places that are not like those most happiest, most amazing feeling type places. That is where the contrast is. Identify that. Just notice it, and don't fall into the spiral of beating yourself up over it. Just notice the contrast. Notice the contrast. Notice that it's teaching you something. Notice that it's showing you that that's what you don't want, and now you can strive for what it is that what you do want. Putting more focus on what you do want, little focus as possible on what you don't want, so that what you do want will continue to expand for you. But so important is to just not allow yourself to really beat yourself up whenever you find yourself thinking a negative thought, or when you find yourself in a negative experience. Those are the things that are causing you to grow, to expand, to desire more, to desire bigger things, greater things, and alongside of you, you are bringing others up with you. As you're growing, as you're expanding, as you're finding your life purpose, as you're searching for your inner extraordinary, you are giving others permission to come up alongside of you.